welcome to your March 2019 reading. And just let you know that this is a general reading. Alright, do check out your moon and rising sign, because sometimes that will resonate more than other months will. Also, if you are wanting to book a personal reading, you can go to my website, which is www.spiritualreadings.net. Step 1 to book the reading, step 2 to actually pay for the reading. And I'd like to apologise for the fact that I'm not being able to do your February reading. I just had a lot to deal with. However, from now on, what I'm looking to do is to do a general reading and love reading for each month. But if you are wanting to check out your year overview, then you can have a look at that, which is uploaded. And it just gives you a general overview for the full year of 2019. Okay, so do have a look at that as well. Also, in regards to if you want to give any personal feedback in terms of how to improve my readings, or if there's any constructive criticism you want to give me, then please do let me know. And also do like and subscribe to my channel. I would also appreciate that as well. Right, so I'm just going to go straight into the reading. Before I do, I'll just let you know which tarot cards I'm using. So for the main spread, I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And also as for the guidance cards, I'm using the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. Right, so let's get straight into the reading then. So what's happening in the central issue? So the central present time, what's going on for you, Virgo, is you've got the Ace of Swords in the upright. You've got the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. You've got the 10 of Wands in the upright. And you've got the Tower card in the reverse. So it seems like here, Virgo, that you've got some mental clarity about something here in the March 2019. Alright? And it's because of this mental clarity you feel content with what you have materially and financially. Alright? You actually feel independent. You feel like you don't have to depend on anyone, and you're able to have some sort of self-sufficiency here. However, you feel burdened with the 10 of Wands. So even though you feel materially and financially you have everything that you want, you feel burdened. You feel like all the responsibility is on your back. And as a result, with all this result of responsibility and burdens, give me some hidden tensions that are going to be brewing beneath the surface here with the Tower card in the reverse. Because in the upright it shows that there's a release of an event, there's a release of some toxic situations that have been going on, and with the Tower card in the reverse, it seems like there's no release here. It shows hidden tensions that are brewing under the surface that perhaps you're not fully aware of, or the people around you that are aware of. So your challenge for this month, Virgo, is you've got the King of Pentacles in the upright, you've got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and you've got Eight of Pentacles in the upright. So your challenge is, Virgo, it could be, the King of Pentacles could be you actually, because it's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But the challenge for you is perhaps to master your financial and material world. Perhaps that's what the focus is going to be this month. And when you're able to do that, the Wheel of Fortune will work in your favour. But it's only through hard work and efforts this month that things will actually really pay off. So perhaps you need to really master your business and financial affairs. And for the Wheel of Fortune to work in your favour, you have to put in the hard work and effort to make that happen. Otherwise, it's not going to make any gains here if we're not going to put the effort in. And it seems to be a focus this month for whatever reason. Even though it's quite general overall that you have to put hard work in to make the money, but it seems like for whatever reason the hard work needs to be put in this month. In the distant past, Virgo, you got 3 of Swords in the reverse, you got the 4 of Wands in the upright, and you got the Judgment card in the reverse. So it seems like in the distant past, Virgo, that there could have been some heartache and loss here, and this potentially could have affected your stability. Even though it's in the upright as the 4 of Wands card, it somehow did affect your stability when it's paired with this. With the Judgment card here, you weren't able to make any firm decisions. You feel like you didn't come to any sort of realization about what was going on. Okay, as a result of this heartache and loss. And even though it affected your stability, you still felt like you didn't get any clear sort of answers, or you felt like perhaps there were some things buried that's still not being released to the surface yet that you're not aware of. So looking at the root level then, Virgo, you've got the Hangman in the upright, you've got the Knight of Wands in the upright, and you've got the Page of Wands in the upright. So with the Hangman, there seems to be some sort of delay or stagnation that's occurring this month for you, Virgo. You feel like on some level there is. However, with the Knight of Wands, I feel like you're going to want to take action on to make things happen rather than it stagnate. But it seems here with the Knight of Wands, there could potentially be a fire sign coming in to help you to take in action to resolve this situation that's going on. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Someone who is quite independent, someone who can be a bit reckless, is quite impulsive, but is quite a passionate, ambitious person to go after for what they want. It seems here with the Page of Wands though, it seems like you also, as a result of this, it seems like then you're able to create this new venture that you want to embark upon. Okay, you want to fully desires and to follow through on that. What I'm going to do is pull out another card for this just to see where this Page of Wands is walking to. I've pulled some clarify cards already in here. Like I said, I've already pre-shuffled the cards. It just makes it easier. I'll just find out why we've got the Page of Wands, because sometimes he clarifies here and there to see what's going on. And I like to normally do my each section of the reading of threes. You know, always believe in the power of three. It seems to work well for me. So let's have a look. And it helps create a good storyboard as well. You know, you're able to expand about what's going on. But we'll see why this Page of Wands is here. It seems like with the High Priestess in the reverse then, is that the only way you can come out feeling stagnant is basically to take action. Is to kind of motivate yourself and to really be courageous and to kind of not get too complacent basically, and to kind of to make some movement happen in a situation. And it seems to be here with the Page of Wands that you want to embark on a new venture. Okay, perhaps some new news or opportunity that's going to come forward. And with the High Priestess in the reverse position, it's showing here not to rest on your laurels, not to to let go and let God. Not to be too complacent and just relax, but to kind of really take action to go after for what you want this month. Alright, Virgo, so I feel like you really need to, if there's something that you want to pursue, if there's something that you want to achieve, you really need to put the hard work and effort and the action this month. It is really time for that, for you to do in March 2019. So, the recent future then, you've got the Page of Swords in the upright, you've got the Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and you've got the Ace of Wands in the upright. So it seems like here then, Virgo, you've got perhaps a relatively young air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone who's quite curious, who's quite inquisitive, someone who's quite, perhaps, I wouldn't say, obviously because the Page of Swords is more of a younger energy, and but yeah, it seems like you're embarking on some perhaps intellectual venture, or there seems to be someone who's quite curious, or there seems to be perhaps some positive communication coming in with the Page of Swords. But with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, it seems like you're going to come out of this unequal balance of give and take. Things will start balancing out, because the Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. In the upright show there's unequal balance of give and take, but here in the reverse it shows you kind of coming out of that. So with the Ace of Wands then, it means that you're able to pursue this new passion, desire that you want to do. Okay, it could even be a new love interest that could come in here, where it seems to be equal-sided. However, some passions are going to be ignited here with the Ace of Wands. It seems like as the overall energies then, Virgo, you've got the Six of Swords in the upright, you've got the Strength card in the upright and the King of Cups in the upright. So the Six of Swords shows here that you looking to move forward or perhaps even travel maybe as your overall energy. But you are looking to move on from something. However, it is going to require strength for you to move on from something here. And it could potentially be with the water sign, the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Someone who's quite mature, someone who's quite stable, solid, knows for what they want. Okay, but it seems like you are going to move forward to calm the waters, but it will require strength with this water sign here, and it could be a romantic interest even. Okay, it seems like for you to move forward, it seems like you have to have strength with this water sign, wherever the situation could be. But if it's on a romantic level, it could be just perhaps a partnership or some person within your group in the business sphere, where basically in your business world, where someone is perhaps going to be able to give you some sort of a helping hand and give you good counsel if need be, to perhaps help you move forward and give you the strength that you need. And if you look at the Tower interaction, the King is looking this way here. So perhaps this King is going to be able to give counsel the strength for you to move forward. Right then, so your advice then, Virgo, it seems like the advice is you feel like you've been stabbed in the back because you're going to come out of weighing the pros and cons, you're going to come out of evaluating something here on a business financial front perhaps, and there's some toxic situation brewing in on some level, and it's causing you anxiety and worriment in the night. So it seems like, Virgo, it seems like perhaps there's a lot of things mentally going around your thoughts at the moment where you perhaps you feel like you're maybe going to be stabbed in the back, where you're going to have to come out and weighing the pros and cons of a situation. And it could be that there's some toxic situation that you feel that's going to brew or that's going to come out of this, which is going to cause you worriment. But advice is here is to come out feeling stabbed in the back and to stop weighing the pros and cons and stop doing the juggling with the financial and business affairs. Otherwise, what that's going to do is going to put you in a toxic situation where it's going to cause you a lot of worriment and anxiety in the night. So it's not overall a bad thing. I think it's just cautionary more than anything as an advice section of the reading. So do bear that in mind, Virgo. So showing here then, Virgo, you've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, you've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and you've got the Four of Pentacles in the upright. It seems like here, Virgo, that it could potentially be you, because the Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles can represent an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Perhaps business and financial affairs are not working out as expecting it to. Okay, and you feel like perhaps you're not fully established that. Or there could be perhaps an Earth sign around who's quite selfish and greedy and arrogant. Okay, even spiteful and bitter. But with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, there could be someone who's quite verbally quite harsh, quite abrupt, quite bitter, quite cunning even as well. And basically the Queen of Swords can be a bit of a bitch in reverse, if I'm honest. Because she just cut through the bullshit, which is quite abrupt, and she's quite abrupt at cutting people off, and it could be with an Earth sign. Or potentially someone around you that's causing you that, and that's perhaps maybe financially and your business affairs is not working out as you expecting it to because of this air sign. And as a result, externally, perhaps you want to kind of hold on to your resources tightly, or to keep your guard up in regards to this person or this situation that's going on with these two individuals. If it isn't two individuals, it could be with this person that you're associating with this air sign, where you're having to perhaps guard your finances and your material resources, and maybe keep your guard up on some level here. So what you've got here then, Virgo, you've got the Nine of Wands in the upright, you've got the Two of Swords in the reverse, and you've got the Six of Wands in the reverse. So what that can show is basically to persevere. Your hope is to kind of not give up and keep carrying on and not let any obstacles get in the way. However, you want to come out of this indecisive state that you're in with the Two of Swords in the reverse. You want to come out of that because you feel like you're not getting the recognition or the success that you deserve. And it could be because you're working long and hard to the point where you just kind of want to give up. Alright? It seems like then by the end of this, Virgo, you've got as the outcome, you've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse, you've got the Four of Swords in the reverse, you've got the Queen of Cups in the upright, and you've got the Page of Pentacles in the upright. So I have actually took an extra clarifier here, just to find some extra information. It seems here with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, it shows here that perhaps you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces possibly. Someone who's quite emotionally manipulative, spiteful even, emotionally out of sorts. And it could be that now you need to kind of, it could be because of this person you needed to rejuvenate, but you're coming out of that now. And it could be because of this person where you had to rejuvenate, but you're coming out of it. And it could be that this Queen of Cups, a water sign, like I said, it could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person, could provide some emotional stability here. Alright, or some sort of emotional counsel. And through this emotional counsel, through this water sign or this water sign like individual who's emotionally nurturing and caring, you will get some sort of business or financial offer that's long term. And even if it's on a business front, it could be potentially someone in a relationship who's a water sign who can give you long term commitment and potential that you want there for the future. So your guidance cards for this month then, Virgo, you've got the Two of Gabriel. So it shows here, make bold and ambitious choices, great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who you share your vision with. Seven of Gabriel, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. Excuse me. And then Knight of Ariel. And the qualities that come with this card is trustworthy, understanding, devoted and funny. There's so much to accomplish, make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. Alright? So it seems like, yeah, so, you know, Virgo, I feel like you are working hard this month and I think you do need to make bold, ambitious choices. Okay? And to kind of nurture any relationships that you have or any partnership that you're in with someone, maybe to share the same goal. And do stand up for what you believe in. You know, have confidence to stand up for what you believe in and claim your personal power in something that you believe that's yours. And to really to accomplish and have the belief that you can accomplish a lot and make a plan ahead of you. And knowing that there is someone there looking out for you if you need that help. Alright Virgo, so that's your reading for March 2019. Hope you enjoyed the reading and I'll see you next month. Thank you.